Assalamu alaikum students. Standard 5th. Subject English. Topic number 8. Pronouns. Students, let us revise by underlining the pronouns in these sentences. First, she stitched a shirt. So, what is the pronoun here? She is the pronoun in this sentence. Next, second, they have bought her a car. Now here, they and her are the pronouns. Third, it is a pretty dress. In this sentence, it is the pronoun. Fourth, we need a room. So, can you guess the pronoun in this sentence? Yes, we is the pronoun in this sentence. Fifth, have we lost the game? So, again here, we is the pronoun. Next, sixth, I was sleeping when he called me. So, I, he, me are the pronouns in these sentences. So, students, a word used in the place of a noun in a sentence is called a pronoun. Students, let us read these pronouns. You, I, he, she, it, we, they, me, him, her, us, them. So, student, these are personal pronouns. What are they? These are personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. Pronouns that stand for people are called personal pronouns. So, students, this he, she, it, we, these pronouns stand for people and so they are called personal pronouns. First, fill in the blanks with suitable pronouns. So, students, now here we have to fill in the blanks with suitable pronouns. A. Dash gave a beautiful card on my birthday. So, students, now here we can use any suitable pronoun. So, we can take he also, that is, he gave a beautiful card on my birthday. And we can take she also. She gave a beautiful card on my birthday. So, let us take she. So, it will be she gave a beautiful card on my birthday. B. The wounded bird fell to the ground. The hunter bent down to pick dash up. So, what will be the suitable pronoun here? It will be it. The wounded bird fell to the ground. The hunter bent down to pick it up. C. Dash all are going for a picnic tomorrow. Dash I'm sure they will have fun. So now here as we can see, all are going for a picnic tomorrow. So here the suitable pronoun will be what? They. So it will be they all are going for a picnic tomorrow. And dash am. So we cannot use she. It cannot be she am sure, right? So we will use I. So the sentence will be proper. That is, I am sure they will have fun. D. The boy requested his father to let dash play on the computer. So now here in this sentence, students, the boy is requesting his father to let dash play on the computer. So as it is a boy, we will use him. And if it was a girl, what we will be using here? We will be using to let her play. But because as it is a boy here, we will be using him. E. My student is Gina. Dash is very intelligent. Now in this sentence, the sentence is telling us about Gina and she's a girl. So we will be using she is very intelligent. Next, we were going in a car. Dash broke down in the middle of the road. Now in this sentence, it is talking about car. So we will be using it broke down in the middle of the road. Now, next, mother bought some apples. Dash were very sweet. Now, who were very sweet? Apples. So, in this sentence, they are talking about the apples. So, the answer will be they were very sweet. Students, let us read these sentences. This pet is mine. This is my toy. That is yours. So students, the highlighted pronouns, that is mine and yours, show possession. Possession means the state of having, owning or controlling something. So even we use these pronouns in our day-to-day life. We say no that this dress is mine or that is yours. So these are the possessive pronouns. Pronouns which show possession or ownership are called possessive pronouns. Students, now let us read these sentences. This is a sapling. That is a tree. These are crystal marbles. Those are glass marbles. So now students, the highlighted pronouns, that is this, that, these, those, point out at people or things. So the pronouns which indicate particular people or things are called demonstrative pronouns. And students, remember that this and that are singular demonstrative pronouns. And these and those are plural demonstrative pronouns. Fill in the blanks with suitable possessive pronouns and demonstrative pronouns. So students, what are possessive pronouns? Mine and yours. And what are demonstrative pronouns? This, that, these, those. Right? So, let us start with the first sentence. Is dash my coffee? So, we can take is this my coffee. Next, I found a wallet. Is dash yours? So, is this yours? All dash arrived by ship. So, all these arrived by ship. She forgot the umbrella was yours. This ticket is, so what will be the answer? Is it this ticket is that? No, it is incorrect. Then what will be the correct pronoun for this sentence? It will be this ticket is mine. F. This is my car. That is, so what will be the answer here? That is yours. G. The thief broke into a house. Dash is the house. So, the answer will be singular demonstrative pronoun. That is this. So, the statement will be the thief broke into a house. This is the house. H. The bicycle over there is dash. So, we will use possessive pronoun, that is mine. I. Dash are poisonous berries. Do not touch them. So, now we have to take plural demonstrative pronoun. So, we will use those. So those are poisonous berries. Do not touch them. J. Dash is a naughty puppy. This is a naughty puppy. Now here, let us read the sentence. He blamed himself. So now here, students, the highlighted word refers back to the subject of the sentence. What is the subject in this sentence? He is the subject in this sentence. And as we can see, the highlighted word refers back to the subject of the sentence. He blamed himself. It is referring back to the subject of the sentence. So, a pronoun that refers to the subject of the sentence is called a reflexive pronoun. It has the suffix self or selves. As we can see, himself. So, self is here. So, it has a suffix self or selves as the second half of the word. So, example of reflexive pronouns. So, example of singular reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. So, we can see it has the suffix self, S-E-L-F, as the second half of the words. And the plural reflexive pronouns examples are ourselves, yourselves, themselves. So as we can see, it has the suffix selves, S-E-L-V-E-S, as the second half of the words. So these are the reflexive pronouns. Fill in the blanks with suitable reflexive pronouns. So students, now here we have to fill in the blanks with suitable reflexive pronouns. A. The king killed dash to avoid being taken as a prisoner. So now here king is the subject in this sentence. So we have to take singular reflexive pronouns. So it will be himself. The king killed himself to avoid being taken as a prisoner. B. The children looked at dash in the mirror for a long time. So what will be the answer, students? The children looked at themselves in the mirror for a long time. Why themselves? Because here we have to take plural reflexive pronoun. See, the horse hurt dash. So we'll take the horse hurt itself. We enjoyed dash at the show. So now here we, the subject we, so we have to take plural reflexive pronoun. So it will be we enjoyed ourselves at the show. Next, the boys treated dash to a grand meal after the exams. Now the subject is what? Boys. So now we have to take plural reflexive pronoun. So it will be the boys treated themselves to a grand meal after the exams. F. God helps those who help dash. So the God help those who help themselves. G. Pranay sent dash a copy of letter. So what is the subject in this sentence? Pranay is the subject in this sentence. So Pranay sent himself a copy of letter. We use singular reflexive pronoun. H. First convince dash before you convince others. So what will be the suitable reflexive pronoun for this sentence? It will be yourself. I. He considers dash very important. Now the subject in this sentence is he. So the answer will be he considers himself very important. J. They were dash responsible for their loss. K. I blamed dash for the mistake. L. The mother laughed at dash when she slipped. M. The evil queen saw dash reflected in the clear water. So students, now these 4 sentences are for your homework. You have to fill in the blanks with suitable reflexive pronoun.